Welcome YouTube, my name is Michael, aka MichaelWho, and we're back with another reaction today. If you missed my last video, that was a reaction to 3 more of the GBB 2021 wildcards. That was Zafire, River, and Christoph. Some sick routines in that one, so if you haven't checked that reaction out, I'll leave a link up there. You can click that and it'll take you straight to the video. Today we're going to be jumping into 3 more of the GBB 2021 wildcards. We've got Mighty, Wing, and Stitch. If you're excited for GBB 2021 and looking forward to more of these videos, then drop a like and a subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other wildcards you want me to react to that I haven't done so far. I'm putting together a list of what you guys recommend, so I'm relying on you guys to let me know which wildcards are good for me to check out in these videos. So yeah, I'm excited to get into these today. And first up, we're going to be jumping into Mighty. Alright, so first up in this video, we're going to be reacting to Mighty. Mighty from South Korea. I feel like I've heard this guy maybe quite a while ago, but can't really remember much of his style. I know that South Korea is basically full of just insane beatboxers. Like, yeah, we got Hiss, Big Man, you know, Cloud. It's just like completely unbelievable beatboxers. Huckle, Mighty, Wing in this video as well. I mean, just unbelievable. So I wanted to check out Mighty and Wing. I know a lot of people have been excited about Wing making a comeback, and I think this might be a comeback for Mighty as well. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just want to get into this one and see what Mighty's bringing for this one. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, Mighty, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, this is Mighty from South Korea.
Oh my God, his voice. So deep. Let's go, Mighty. I know South Korea is basically like the land of the clean beatbox, because every single beatboxer is just so clean. So yeah, I'm expecting good things. So let's go.
Beatbox Battle Wildcard 2021. So be stood. We making dough.
And bass.
I'm gonna be singing this proba bit. I'm gonna be singing this proba bit. I'm gonna be singing this proba bit. I'm gonna
Bass in the flow.
I'm gonna be king in the pistol back. We jump. I'm gonna be king in this robot. We jump. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be.
Oh, I mean, there's something about the South Korean flow that is just, it's so powerful but so clean, and all the sounds are so perfected and well done. Yeah, I could listen. I feel like you could do this competition and have all of the competitors be from South Korea, and it would still go crazy. So let's go back a bit. Oh, that's so sick.
I'm gonna be king in the pistol back. We jump.
I like this central bit as well.
King in this raps. I'm gonna be.
I don't know where he breathes and all that. Whew.
Thank you.
That's so cool as well. Like, South Korean beatboxers have so much style and flair just in their appearance and their outfit, as well as all of their beatboxing. So yeah, shout out to Mighty, beatboxer that I know is quite big over in South Korea, and I can see why. I mean, power, super sick bass line. And yeah, just overall really solid. As I say, there's a lot of tough competition in this in these wildcards. So many sick beatboxers that I don't know how the judges are going to decide. But yeah, congrats to Mighty. That was showing why he's still one of the best out in South Korea. So yeah, let's jump over into another South Korean beatboxer now. Yeah, so next up we've got Wing. A lot of people I know are excited because I think he made a comeback. I just checked out his channel. He hadn't uploaded a video in over 2 years. I think him and Huckle had a similar thing where they both did this kind of farewell type, leaving the scene for a while. I don't really know why or what went into that, but all I know now is that he's back, and there's a lot of hype around this wild card. I think especially just the fact that he's been away and now come back. Yeah, and I always love to see some of the OG beatboxers, you know, the sick fan favorites to make a return to beatboxing. I love that hype that gets around it when those beatboxers make a return. So yeah, Wing back on the scene. So let's see what Wing's bringing in this wild card. Okay, here we go. Wing solo wild card in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yo, this is Wing, and this is my solo wildcard for the 2021 Grand Beatbox Battle World League.
Mike Wazowski. Here we go, Wing. The bass line again. I mean, the bass line is just nuts over in South Korea.
Wing is back.
The flow. Oh, that spit snare. The swing on it as well. I mean, the flow. I think South Korea as a whole, if you had to pick a nation that had the sickest flows out there, I mean, you got places like France who obviously have a load of crazy beatboxers, but I mean, I feel like the South Korean beatboxers can go up against basically anyone. Yeah, their flow is just like the swing he's putting on these spit snares. Like they're not like ka ka ka. They're like ka 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 ka. It's like that's so difficult and precise to do. All right, let's go back a bit. Sounds are so clean as well, obviously. That spit snare's got a really interesting texture to it. Oh my god, the melody inside the spit snares. Oh. Oh, so sick. It's like he's never left. Another thing about these beatboxers like Wing, and we saw with Mighty as well, they always feel like they're fully in control of everything they're doing. They're not like, they don't feel like they're kind of chasing the beat where they're like trying to make sure they stay in time. They're just like, as all this stuff's going on, if you just look in his face, you can just tell he's just totally in control. He knows every sound that he's doing, every sound that he's about to do. Yeah, it's just, it does have a big difference. It might be subconscious when you watch somebody like that, when they're so in charge of what they're doing. It makes a big difference. So you can tell he's a pro and he's been at this for a while. Because yeah, he's just totally mastered all of these sounds. Right, let's go back a bit. Love that. Oh, it's so sick. Spit snare and the click and the melody. Go Wing. As I say, I love seeing the return of these guys. And Wing, obviously, Wing's someone who's done battles for a long time. Yeah, and I don't know what made him come back. I think the everything that's going on in the world right now has probably made a lot of people come back into the scene. You saw it happen with the kickback, where a lot of beatboxers were entering and just wanted to get involved with something. Because I think when the world was kind of on shutdown, everybody was kind of a bit lost as what they wanted to do. So yeah, whether that had an effect on people like Wing making a comeback, but I don't know. But regardless of the reason, I'm glad he's back. So yeah, shout out to Wing. Right, and finally in today's video, we've got more of a new school beatboxer that everyone might not know, but a guy that I really like, which is Stitch from Malaysia. Now, Stitch kind of came out of nowhere for me. I remember I was watching a werewolf beatbox compilation, and I think the first routine in that video was from this guy I'd never heard of, and he had this beautiful voice, and he did this routine that's still one of my favorites. Baby girl, don't you worry about tomorrow. Everything'll be alright. Yeah, and that's a bit later that's like obviously can't do it as well as him, but yeah, Stitch's voice is just so sick. As I said in the last video when I was reacting to River, some of my favourite beatboxers are the musical sing type beatboxers, and Stitch is definitely that. He had some shout-outs as well on Swiss Beatbox, which I've watched before I had this channel. Yeah, and just keeps seeming to get better. He has his own channel now that does reactions, and I check those out quite a lot. So yeah, I wanted to give this one a go. I saw Stitch on Instagram saying that he got Sin and Shazam to react to it in a live stream, and they really enjoyed it. I see Shazam, I think, down in the comments saying this is the best wildcard, hands down. And D-Lo in the comments as well. So yeah, I'm glad to see Stitch, yeah, one of the more kind of underrated beatboxers, getting some love on this wildcard. So I wanted to check this one out. I'm expecting some beautiful singing. He has this weird kind of, in that Swiss beatbox shout, he has this weird like
Hit you with the 626.
sound that I don't know what he calls it, but yeah, let's just jump into this one. Shout out to Stitch. If you see this, Stitch, then keep it up, man. I love your style. All right, Stitch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, Beatbox family? My name is Stitch, representing Malaysia.
Let's
and
go,
this is my
Stitch.
solo wildcard for the GBB 2021.
Stitch in GBB 2021 will be so crazy. Here we go with the singing.
Some days feel like misery.
That snare.
Some days it feels so pointless. Some days feel like it ain't for me.
His voice is so sick.
Some days feel like nothing.
There it is.
Feels like nothing.
Whoa, how it? Did you sing in poly? I didn't even know that was even possible. I knew people do like notes, didn't you? Could sing like a phrase in polyphonic voice. Yo, that's crazy. And the lip roll into the like sound with the. Yo, that's crazy. Let's go, Stitch. Wow.
Feels like nothing.
How do you do that?
Feels like nothing. Feels like nothing. Feels like nothing. Feels like nothing.
Jesus.
nothing.
Holy. Wow, that was so sick. I think that's my favourite wildcard I've heard so far. Yeah, I wanted just to check Stitch out just because I like him. You know, he's a up-and-coming beatboxer, so I was like, oh, cool, we'll check this out. I didn't expect him to go and do that. Wow, that, like, polyphonic voice is just unbelievable. Yeah, I've never heard anyone use polyphonic voice like that. So I'm sure there's people who have, but singing, like, melodies and basically doing your own harmony in polyphonic voice. Yeah, that first drop. Let me go back.
For me.
Is it this one?
Feels like nothing.
Oh my god, it's like a feels like nothing, but with like a feels like nothing. It's like a filter underneath his voice. That's crazy.
Feels like nothing.
Oh. And that transition between that sound into the feels like nothing. It's crazy. Oh my god, Stitch. Wow, I don't even know what to say after that. I'm blown away by that wild card. I mean, Stitch could get into GBB. Like, are people deep in that? Stitch could get into GBB with that wild card. I hope he's been working hard because, I mean, it sounds like he has. But, you know, if that wild card gets him in and he's at GBB, that would be so crazy. I'd be supporting him all the way. As I say, I love his style, and he seems to have evolved it so much since that werewolf tournament that I heard him for on the first time. And I mean, wow. Like, where were you hiding all of that, Stitch? He just had that in his locker this whole time. Wow, what a way to end the video, man. Stitch. I see why now everyone was talking about it in the comments under this video. This is a insane wildcard. Wow, so that was my reaction to Mighty, Wing, and Stitch. Yeah, so glad I checked those out, especially Stitch. I was like, oh yeah, we'll jump into this. I like Stitch, you know. It's good to show some underrated beatboxers some love, and then Stitch just blew it out the water with probably the best wildcard I've seen. So yeah, I'm glad to have checked out all of those. Shout out to Wing, Mighty, Stitch. Yeah, 3 sick wildcards again. I mean, these videos have just been great wildcard after great wildcard. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, then drop a like and a subscribe. Go check out all these beatboxers. I'll leave their links down in the description. And yeah, I mean, yeah, just crazy wildcards. Let me know in the comments what other wildcards you want me to react to as well. I'm still taking suggestions, trying to get to as many of these as I can before the competition is announced. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, peace.